In this video, we'll run a one-way ANOVA using the Adult Non-Victim Survey taken from the Crime Survey for England and Wales 2011 to 2012. Its file name is CSEW_APR11 MAR12_NVF.SAV. This dataset is available for free download from the UK Data Service website. We would like to see if worry about physical violence influences confidence in the police. Is there a statistically significant difference in mean police confidence scores across varying degrees of worry about physical violence? In the Crime Survey for England and Wales, the variable W-attack contains answers to questions regarding respondent worry about being physically attacked by strangers. Therefore, we'll select W-attack as our independent variable for this ANOVA. W-attack is a categorical variable with 5 categories. ANOVA tests work just like t-tests in that they analyze the significance of mean differences with regards to survey sample variation. However, ANOVA tests are used when independent variables have more than 2 categories. Because we are curious about the impact one independent variable with several categories has on our dependent variable, we'll be running a one-way ANOVA. If we were looking into the influence of 2 independent variables with several categories on our dependent variable, we would use a two-way ANOVA. Before we run this ANOVA, or any statistical test, using a new variable like W-attack, we should perform a frequency check to make sure all the data in this new variable is sound and ready for use. To learn more about how to run a frequency test, you can use the frequency video tutorial link you should see on your screen now. We have already performed a frequency test on W-attack, and we found some missing data. Using the techniques outlined in the frequency video tutorial, we've recoded the missing data as missing and can now use W-attack in our one-way ANOVA. To run the ANOVA, click Analyze, go to Compare Means, and One-Way ANOVA. This should open up the One-Way ANOVA dialog box. We'll need to find Police Conf 1, which is our dependent variable, and put it in the dependent list text box. So let's find Police Conf 1 here and use the blue arrow to move it to the dependent list. Next, we're looking for W-attack. We'll move that to the factor or independent variable text bar and click OK. This should open up the SPSS output window in which you see you have an ANOVA results table. Here, we're presented with the significance level for this test. Because an ANOVA test works just like a t-test, we are again looking for a p-value of less than 0.05 in order to say that there is a statistically significant difference in the mean police confidence scores for varying degrees of worry about violence. In the table presented here, we can see that the significance level for this ANOVA is 0.000, well below the 0.05 threshold. This means the differences in the police confidence means between all the categories of W-attack are statistically significant.